Hello and a big welcome to Mauli's class of biology. Biology, as you know, is the science of life. When we say life, life is very earnest. It requires so many actually to say, metabolic activities that are to be conducted in a living cell. For survival is just a basic thing. But when we talk about the human beings as living organisms, it requires the word living. So to live, it requires some standards. These standards are maintained by procurement of essential elements into the body through our diet. And this process of procurement of essential nutrients is called nutrition. This is the chapter for 10th class today. The point of discussion is here the elements of nutrition and several aspects related to nutrition. Now let me start with this concept of 10th class biology formulated under the syllabus by the Andhra Pradesh SCERT for 10th class students. Now let me begin with the concept. Nutrition. Nutrition may be defined as the procurement of essential elements into our body for maintenance of life. Here, when it comes to the point of what could be the constituents of nutrition, the essential elements, just now I said, which are procured into the body, are called as nutrients. These nutrients may be categorized into two divisions broad-based. These are the macronutrients and the micronutrients. Macronutrients, the name suggests, they are required in very large quantities, essentially in our diet. These constitute carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Then micronutrients, the second category. These are the minerals, salts and vitamins. Now let me tell you first about the macronutrients. Macronutrients are carbohydrates, the first meaning carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Carbohydrates provide us energy. These carbohydrates are present mostly in the cereals, that means small grains, the rice, the wheat, the jowar, the bajra, etc. Even in some vegetables like potatoes, we have got abundance of carbohydrates. There are more than 24 or 25 types of carbohydrates as of the knowledge goes up to 10th class level. But the most essential carbohydrates are, to name, the sucrose, the lactose, the galactose, the fructose, the dextrose, etc. Now, the carbohydrates which are present in the grains are taken into the body. On oxidation, that is, on addition with the oxygen inside the cells, in the mitochondria, they release large quantities of energy through the process of oxidation. So carbohydrates give energy, and this energy is utilized for the conduct of several metabolic activities in our body. Now secondly, to say the proteins. Proteins are present in, actually to say, the meat, pulses like dal, and these proteins help in building the body. Hence they are called as building blocks of our body. They provide the growth. Right from the childhood, the child grows in size. The physical increase of the body is certainly called as growth. This growth is due to the intake of proteins. Then finally, the fats. Fats are the reserve food materials. These reserve food materials, which are stored in the form of globules, fat globules in the body, these help in maintenance of reserves, food reserves. In conditions of starvation or maybe lesser intake of food, these fats are converted into carbohydrates and they are utilized for release of energy. And moreover, the micronutrients such as minerals, the salts and vitamins, these are required in very less quantities, but essentially they are required for maintenance of metabolic activities inside the body. Now, although these are required in very lesser quantities, We can't deny their importance in the body. In the regular diet, when we see that the micronutrients and macronutrients along with the roughages, what we say, the fibers, these help in the maintenance of proper digestion as well as the regulation of all the metabolism inside the body. The diet that constitutes all the essential nutrients in the required quantities as per the age, sex and the nature of work of an individual is called balanced diet. So this balanced means the diet which comprises of all the essential nutrients including carbohydrates, proteins, fats as macronutrients and minerals, salts and vitamins as micronutrients along with water and the roughages in required quantities, keeping in view the age of the individual, the sex of the individual as well as the nature of work of the individual. So this is called as balanced diet. When this balanced diet is missed by an individual, he will have to suffer with malnutrition. Malnutrition is inadequacy in supplementation of essential nutrients into the body. This is again of two types, the overnutrition and undernutrition. This name indicates overnutrition. When certain elements of these nutrients are taken in excess, this leads to obesity. The children or the adults will grow a belly. Maybe they become plump. So this plumpness leads to so many discomforts in the body as well as so many diseases related to the heart or maybe any other organ. At times they are also related to malfunctioning of endocrine system also. So malnutrition, it refers to the overnutrition on one hand and the other undernutrition. Undernutrition refers to lesser intake or maybe lagging intake of any one of the nutrients or maybe all types of nutrients. We will discuss about the malnutrition in the next video to come. And today, in this introduction concept, we have to conclude with the uses of food. So, main uses of food are basically three. That is, they give energy, that is, food gives us energy to perform all the activities. Then secondly, it promotes growth. Then thirdly, it maintains perfect health. If you take proper health, you don't need to worry about any diseases. It brings up the immunity to fight against the pathogens that enter into the body through infection. So, these elements such as the vitamins and the minerals as well as salts and even this, they give energy, they provide growth, they fight with the disease-causing pathogens, thereby increasing the immunity, keeping the body fit and healthy all the time. So, this could be the introductory video. I hope you have enjoyed it. And thank you very much. See you again with another video. Thank you very much.